how do you see the pitches? I mean, last year, I mean, initially it was not slow, but later on the UAE pitches they became slow. We saw some low-scoring matches. So, what's your initial assessment this year for so far? Whatever you have seen.
Tournament, I feel at the start of the tournament you will get good wickets, which might help the seamers. I feel because after the IPL they have to conduct the T20 World Cup also, so they cannot take the grass off too much because a lot of cricket will be played. The conditions are very hot, so I think they'll have a little bit of grass covering. That is something which I think to hold the pitches together for long time. So at the start of the tournament, you will see that is my assumption that you'll have a good carry or good bounce in the pitches. When you play so many games, around 57, 60 games, it's bound to the pitches get used up, and it start to help the spinners.
All the franchises will be playing 6 to 7 games. How this is crucial, because Punjab is currently in the 6th place. So like all the 6 matches are crucial. Like you need to win at least 4 or maybe 3, 4. So you have to win to make it to the playoffs. So how do you see this?
We all are looking as a 6-match tournament. Something we can't think about this tournament as 13 or 14 game tournament like it always happens. So we have to think like this is a 6-match tournament and we have to win at least 4. If we win 5, we definitely go to the playoffs, but we need to at least win 4. But out of that, I feel that the first couple of games are very, very crucial. If we win, Adil Rashid coming in, Nathan Ellis is a good prospect. It's his first time playing IPL, so it's going to be very exciting for him. But I think otherwise also I feel the side is quite balanced.
How important is the role of Captain KL Rahul here? Because in the first leg he was just fabulous. And as a batting coach, I mean, how do you see he has improved in his T20 batting?
He's been one of the most guy who scored runs in the IPL, even in the Indian team. Last 2-3 seasons, he's been a very consistent player, whether it's one day or T20, and even now in Test cricket. I remember saying on this platform itself that he's to me he's like a 3-dimensional player, 3-format player for that fact. Somebody like Rohit, Virat, who can easily play 3-format and dominate in all 3 format because he's got that technique, he's got that temperament. And for Punjab, he's a one of the main players, I would say. The captain obviously is the main player, but in the batting unit, he is the most consistent player we've got in last 3-4 seasons.
You mentioned scoring consistently in the last 2-3 seasons. Like, what do you think? Is it his mental attitude which has improved, as in has gone at a different level, which has helped him, score the big runs consistently? I mean, you are a senior pro, so I mean, what's your take? Like, why? I mean, why is he scoring so consistently?
Somebody who bats at the top of the order obviously gets more opportunity to play the overs and then pace his innings. So he understands that, obviously, and somebody who's played so well for so many years, you kind of understand your own game and what is expected of you. The more you play, the more mature you become. You understand how you need to go about it.
Rahul, Mayank Agarwal and Chris Gayle, I mean, they have been kind of the backbone of Punjab batting. How do you think, like, these are the top order and then the middle order comes? So how do you think the form of players like Nicholas Pooran, Deepak Hooda, those will be in the second leg?
Last year's IPL and the first half of this IPL, those were the guys who scored the most runs. Our opening partnership and then Chris Gayle coming in. They are the players who have scored most of the runs. Nicholas Pooran had a decent IPL last year, but he struggled in the first half. But he's again is a very quality player. So you expect him to come good in this half and make an impact. Again, Deepak Hooda is the same. He's a very quality player, somebody who's hungry to do well, and it's very important for him to play few crucial knocks and get noticed. So is Shah Rukh Khan, so is Sarfaraz. So it's very, very important for our 5, 6, and 7 to come good. If we need to do well in this tournament and go ahead, we can't just expect the top three to do bulk
Right.
of the runs.
This is like a very short spell, short leg. I mean, 6 matches, 7 matches, maximum 8 matches if somebody goes to the final. So, I mean, will workload management also be at the back of your mind? Because some of these players, I mean, like you mentioned, Rahul, Mayank, Shami also, they have been playing too much cricket since the last 1.5 months.
We all
We all
understand
understand
load management.
management.
The trainer keeps track of what they are doing and how much work they are putting in. Player plus, I feel the coaches listen to the players. If they don't want to do certain things on that certain day, we give them freedom. So there's no pressure as such to for them to come and do the training if they don't want to do it. So we do look after the the workload management. We've been very flexible.